Sleepaway camp. You have an amazing penis.
Thank you.
That's all I gotta do. That's all I gotta do. Just tell everybody who they look like. It's that simple.
Do me.
I'm really glad that you're taking jiu-jitsu now because you will be the ghost of Kimbo Slice's future. 3 people get that reference and that's all that fucking matters. Thank you all for coming out here tonight. I mean, seriously, it's a big thing just for anybody to come out to anything in this fucking area. It really is an accomplishment that none of you are doing heroin right now. You should be very proud of yourselves. I am very happy that people are here tonight because I've been doing this for almost 10 years and I've been through all kinds of shit. I've performed in front of 500 people. I've been in theaters. At one point, I performed in front of fucking 2 people, and you would think that's as bad as it gets, and you would be wrong. Because the worst that it ever got was the time that I opened for the band Shack. That's okay, and congratulations to those of you who know who they are for having your finger on the dead pulse of relevancy. Congratulations to you. For those of you that don't know who Shack are, they are a group of men in their fucking 40s who parade around on stage in baby diapers and they're decked out in dildo armor. I'm not making this shit up. These guys actually walk out on stage and they have like cuff-link dildo armor. Like they look like the Super Shredder from a Ninja Turtles porn parody. Like Secret of the Coos is what I'm fucking talking about. They're decked out in like 10-piece dildo armor. There's 5 members of the band. They're decked out in 10, that's 50 fucking dildos. 55 if you count each member of the band, which I do. These dudes parade around on stage singing songs like Fucker in her double double chin, that toe tapper. I'm still stuck on the dildos. You have any idea like how much money they've wasted on fucking dildos? Like they clearly had to take a loan out to the porn shop for dildos. And now every show that they do is going to pay back their dildo debt, so hopefully one day they can afford a real gimmick. I hate them so fucking much. The fucked up thing though is, not only am I opening for them, but the audience that I'm opening for consists entirely of neo-Nazis. Like Ed Norton American History X neo-Nazis. And one of them is staring at me the entire time and tries to heckle me. What he says is, I'm gonna rape you in the alley after the show. To which my response was, you're not supposed to tell me where. Now I know not to go in the alley after the show, stupid. Do I need to roofie my own drink too while we're at it because you're a fucking amateur? Really all I'm saying is thank you for not being neo-Nazis here to see Shad. I sincerely appreciate that. Thank you, cameraman, for not having a blood for blood tattoo on your fucking head.
It's so accurate.
Yeah, because Bobby booked me the fucking gig. And Bobby is famous for putting people in situations you don't want to be in.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, this is just going to be a fun night. I do not give a fuck about material. These are all stories. A few years ago, I did a competition called NEPA Comedy Idol, and I won the thing, and I won $500 in doing so. Now, at the show was James Oliva, the wingman. And that's good. He deserves dead fucking silence. He's a worthless piece of shit balding bastard. But anyways, collectively amongst comics in the area, we all fucking hate him. Just so you know. Nobody he is the Dane Cook with 0 talent and fucking money of this area. But anyways, he's there. I just won $500. Bobby comes up to me and he goes, if you buy me a shot, I'll slap him in the face. I go, fucking deal. We go right over to James. Bobby taps him on the shoulder and he turns around and goes, and he hits him harder than I've ever seen anybody get fucking hit. The wingman looks at me, he looks at Bobby, and I go, let's buy you that shot. So now he knows a transaction has been made. Best fucking money I have ever spent is to watch Bobby slap the shit out of the wingman. Fantastic. What's another fun story I can do? I'm doing all stories. I don't fucking care tonight. Some people say that you have to get an education in order to get by in life, and that's bullshit, because I impersonated a lawyer and got away with it. It was the best day ever. My buddy got a DUI, so he's like, hey, can you represent me in court? I'm like, yeah, I got nothing better to do today. Let's do that. So I went to the Salvation Army and bought a really nice suit that was oversized, so I looked like the lead singer of the Talking Heads. And I go into the court, and I walk up to the top, and I'm like, hi, my name's Zack Hammond, I'll be representing him today. If you're willing to drop the summary charges, he will plead guilty to a DUI and apologize for his belligerence on said night. The cop's like, I think we can work something out. I'm like, this is going to be so fucking easy. We walk into the courtroom, we walk up to the judge. The cop does everything for us. He's like, he's going to apologize, we're going to drop all the charges. She goes, okay. And then I introduce myself, and she goes, hi, what's your name? I go, I'm Zack Hammond. She goes, are you new? I go, yeah, I'm kind of new. And she goes, all right, well, you know what? Give us your information. Maybe we can find you some work. I'm like, that'd be fucking awesome. I could totally use some work right now. At the time I was working at the Dollar Tree, I could totally fucking use free work as a lawyer. That'd be fantastic. We sign off on all the paperwork. We shut off the fucking... Did the fucking Junie shut off the goddamn mic?
Try another mic.
Does this one work? No. Does the one John put down by his smoke balls work? Yes. Yeah, that one works. All right. I don't care. It's a callback. This Delta had to fucking wrap the damn thing around here again. So we get all the charges dropped, and we walk out of the courtroom, and immediately the judge, I get like 2 feet out of the court, and the judge goes, Mr. Hammond, come back here for a minute. And that's when my anus got real tight. Because we go back in, and she goes, I can't seem to find your information anywhere. I go, well, that's just odd. Maybe you should check it again. And she goes, well, maybe if you give me your attorney's identification card, we can get this thing moving. I go, I don't have my card on me today. She goes, what kind of an attorney doesn't have his identification card on him? I go, listen. I'm not really an attorney. I'm just helping out my friend today. Don't screw this up. She goes out loud, what do you mean you're not an attorney? I go, bitch, that's the shit I'm talking about. And that's when a real lawyer looks at me and he goes, what makes you think you can come in here and just pretend to be a lawyer? The fact that I did it. She's fucking flushed. She has no idea what to do. Nobody's ever done this to her before. She goes, I'm not dealing with this right now. The two of you get to the back of the room. I'll deal with you at the end of the day. Now I'm annoyed. Not because I'm in trouble, but because I do have work later. And it's one thing to call in and go, hey, I'm sick today. It's another to go, and depending on what the bail is set at, I might be sick tomorrow too. I don't know yet. She makes us wait till the end of the day because we fucking have her. She already signed on the paperwork. There's no give backsies on legal paperwork, so she has to just let it go. So she tells the two of us, I don't ever want to see the two of you in a courtroom together ever again. Do you understand me? Absolutely. I don't tell anybody this happened. You don't tell anybody this happened, which I have never held up my end of the bargain, obviously. And that's when the stupid fucking cop starts piecing everything together. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa. He's not a lawyer. We're in a courtroom, and a train to Chicago going 300 miles an hour. You're not a lawyer? No. What do you do for a living? I work at the Dollar Tree. Sucker! What were the fucking 50 Shades and your pal Frank? You guys are shit. That's what you want to hear, right? Can you guys, I would much appreciate it if you guys did a sitcom called Cancer or Not Cancer. Could you guys please make that show for me? The twist is the one with the long hair is wearing a wig. That's the season finale, just so I don't ruin it for the rest of That's another awful thing I think. Here's a new story that I've only done once, so you guys are the second people to hear this. I recently got married, and I'm very, very happy. And as a result, I'm doing things that are going to better my life like Karen. I'm going to start doing that. The other thing is I'm going to get a vasectomy because I do not fucking want children. I think it's arrogant to have children. I think it's stupid to have them. There's no reason that there needs to be more me. So I had to go to the urologist to get my checkup, and the urologist that I went to is all about urology. Like, I've always wondered, like, how do you become a proctologist or a gynecologist? And like this, I fucking figured it out. Like, these people just fucking love it for whatever reason. There's a thing in their brain that loves whatever thing they're studying. Like, the dude could give a shit that he's like looking at dicks all day. It's just, it's like magazines in the waiting room to him. Just, yeah, it's another dick. I love the urethra. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. I love it. So I go into the office, and he comes up to me, and he's sitting in his little chair, and he's like, okay, so you want a vasectomy? Yeah, he's like, all right, cool, here's the procedure. Which bummed me out, because I had a whole story